fights.
This would be the aggressive choice, also the lane choice. Silas would be the team fight choice for Showmaker here, but it's Akali that's picked up. Oh my goodness. Some of the most famous Showmaker plays were in fact on this Akali, fresh off a rework a few years ago. And Melee champions, you know, Showmaker, Chovy.
That they... Oh, hold up.
Yeah, just going to walk straight in there. They knew as Carrier down to about 300. Kellen bopping and blocking, having a great time. And this early game working out real well as... Was that some, some spamming from Deft?
It is somewhat reminiscent, this Canyon. Say hello.
Showmaker just... As Showmaker just backflipped over just to see what was going on. Ona gets over the wall, doesn't find the Vault Breaker damage. As Permafrost, Winter's Wrath, Canyon absolutely fine right now. As Gumushi dashing forward yet again. Deft gets the zoomies. Carrier gonna have to deal with that prowling projectile damage. And
we've said Ghost at his heyday was still very serviceable, right? Very good weak side player. Really worked for what that team wanted to do.
Yeah.
But even with Dokdom last year, who had an incredible split on Nongshim, he really didn't fulfill that role as Zeus.
All right, let's see whether Canna can find it. He does not whatsoever, but still, Zeus could be in trouble here as, oh, Arctic Assault's going to miss. So never mind. It was in a very top mid meta, as we're going to have to hold that thought yet again. This Arctic Assault is going to land. As Showmaker looks for a few 5-point strikes, 20. It was with Ghost, as I'm going to have to hold the thought again. Deft has to use Barrier. Taken down extraordinarily low as Zeus brought under the turret. Canyon's back again. Let's see whether Arctic Assault's going to land. It is. It gets the flash this time.
Showmaker's on his way.
Yeah.
He's running.
He's going to have to get here fast. As, oh, the interruption on the back there from Zeus, who's now going to start the fight onto Canyon. Blast Cones to get his way out. Going to eat some honey fruit, and this might be able to help him in the 1v1. Permafrost going to come through as there is the ult back. That was very weird. Don't know what happened really. Is we're going to continue the weirdness underneath this turret towards the bottom side. Gumushi taking a lot of damage, but they're going to successfully get the dive off against the Zeri.
Goes over to Owner there, who of course with his dives left to get a lot done as... Oh, we're going to contest.
Yeah, Canyon, let's see whether he can survive this one. He does get in there, but Owner is going to lock that one down. The buy immediately goes down, though. It's a double kill for the Zeri. And Showmaker, the perfect execution's fantastic. Canyon limps away with his life intact, and it's a triple kill. Oh, what were you saying about the bottom lane again?
Jackson, the Cassante works if you get to the later stage of the game, but early on, Cassante is going to kind of dunk on you, and key thing here is that Owner already gets taken so low, so this is a 3 versus 4 right from the get-go. T1 takes too much damage from the Baron.
In the meantime, in the mid lane, Owner is just going to kill Canyon, I guess. Now Carrier is flashing on top, and it's a double kill. So Owner's redeemed as well.
It's considered. We are now looking a little bit closer in terms of T1's position, because obviously what happened was a disaster. Zeus probably just gonna... Oh, no, not even. Canna just flashing in proactively, recognizing that the Counter-Strike didn't get enough done, and then running Zeus down.
Cassante things.
Yeah, nicely done. He has a big lead, right? So already at that point a kill up, as then Canyon just drops a turret in mid, seemingly unaware of where Owner is, and Owner just comes in, Qs, and with that lower health bar, that is definitely a big risk. Carrier also flash to secure a kill, and it's a little bit better as... Oh, Guma.
Yeah, I think that might be a dead Gumushi. He's going to dash, try and get out of the way of this one, but the final chapter's there. It's a drive-by from Kellen, and now Carrier is not going to be super safe, but Owner is in the area. Looks like D plus Kia are not going to overstay their welcome even. Well, I don't know. I think it's as long as we're watching this matchup, that's how it's going to go. As Owner, a bit of damage here. Ward goes in, prowling projectile to slow down Owner. During a topside meta where Noguri and Showmaker could have just the greatest time ever. Ghost was really good at playing utility, and that was really... Okay, never mind. I'm going to hold that thought as immediately the Nami just explodes. Carrier turned into fish food here as the Permafrost comes down. Owner in trouble as well. Showmaker collects that one. Perfect execution. Now going to be available as Canyon's diving on in. He wanted to tank that.
Expect a play like that as I am wondering how that play, how that continues. That was a cliffhanger if I've ever seen one. As very straightforward, Carrier walking into unboarded territory, gets blown up immediately, and this decisiveness from D+ says, hold up.
Yeah, there's
being channeled.
I'm trying to watch it as we see this, and then it was Showmaker holding off. Now we've got another battle in this mid lane. Let's see whether this outer turret stays alive. Is Cassante immediately going to go down?
Really feels like one team, one player walks up and dies, and then they push 2 turrets. And then the other team, one player walks up, dies, and they take turrets. And this is just going to be swinging. What Nikoski is showing it today really points to... Oh, never mind. I might have cursed them. I was thinking about giving Canyon praise. So
try and make this one work out. Showmaker standing guard as well as there's the flash in. Canyon just doesn't want to waste any time. Carrier now going to be able to flash away. Gets the tidal wave in but doesn't find any joy. Showmaker ultimate now on cooldown. The D plus Kia, not a lot of buttons left to press. T1, I think, have managed to get control as Gumayusi diving towards Deft, who does dash over the wall.
He's quite strong.
Yeah, wards everywhere right now as once again Canyon feels like he's found someone. Ona in a whole host of trouble. The final chapter comes in, but he's able to...
It also makes DK plus their, I think, preferred way of fighting, which is isolate target, blow them up, and then buy space. A lot harder is Ona.
They're gonna have to flash out. They're going to start it off. Okay, Ona in the area as we spoke about. They're going to try and get the teleport out from Zeus. He's hit level 16 on this Jax. He's absolutely huge, and T1 know exactly what's going on. No teleport to come forward just yet. D+, they can tank this for an extraordinarily long time as the teleport is going to come forward. Zeus diving into the pit. The Glacial Prison goes completely wide, and Faker is traded for Canyon. The Baron secured by the Vi as they dive on top of this area and take her out. Showmaker, the next target to be taken down, and he's not going to be able to do anything here. Cassante falls, it's an ace, and T1 destroy D+ Kia.
And
let's have a look at it again. As D+ Kia, they did have control of the pit. Maybe this is the time where you turn off the Baron.
it really is, you see the amount of damage that Gumayusi is able to do, right? Ultimate hits no one, and with Vi still alive, the turn here from T1 is so well done, right? Owner goes in for the ultimate, and immediately Guma dashes back in. Really well played here by the Lucian, recognizing the amount of space that he has available.
But no GA, none of these defensive tools that Deft will require as this game goes on, and already Canna taking so much damage on this Cassante. T1 looking to break open their next inhibitor in line, and this is the textbook way of winning the game. Just break down all the structures as Canyon dives on forward, looks for Zeus, but immediately he gets out of the CC. Now he just turns the battle onto the Sejuani. Deft going golden. I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Emphasis Revive doesn't do anything at all here as the Akali makes her way into the backline. Deft hiding back and does so beautifully. Gumayusi is now dead as Faker is fighting against Canna. Canna picks it up, finds the Q as well as Zeus is in trouble. Showmaker backflipping on top of the Jax, and Carrier is just left to the wolves. T+ Kia, they do what I was just saying was impossible.
And against a team of T+, it's caliber as the amount of stopwatching going in this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, right? Canyon gets taken low, and then we do see they're trying to set up here for Deft, but as a result, both Showmaker and Canna get into the background. The chaos that is created here is huge. Yuma, sure, you pick up the Sejuani, but it is never worth it if it takes your life, as Deft is able to kite back successfully there, and then without the Lucian gone, so much of the damage no longer available here for T1. And
now the Baron is what everyone's worried about. Canyon gonna get spotted out, and alongside Deft are there as this Baron's getting taken down so quickly. They have to get in there. Gumayusi taken down relatively low. Canyon doesn't have ult though. As T1, they're going to teleport in. Showmaker finding himself some sort of flank, doesn't get the backflip shuriken onto the Jax, is now T+ Kia gets some control of this pit. Canyon is extraordinarily low though. And Showmaker also sitting at half health, does make it towards the Shroud as Canna. It's a big knockback. The Emperor's Divide this time is definitely a lot better. Deft is at full health though. Can he manage to get the kill? Counter-Strike is just too good. Deft trying to stay alive. The GA is going to put him down, and he's not going to want to wake up at exactly that area. Kellen goes down as well. T1, yet another team fight, and this one means the game.
And we are going to a game number 3, Atlas, as with that attempt from Cassante to try and salvage the fight, It looks close.
바텀 라인 들어가.
한번 쭉 빼고 바텀 기다리자.
자신 있긴 해 이번에. 내가 칠 거야 이번에. 띄워줄게 이번에 아질한테. 자신 있긴 해.
우리 바텀의 상태도 가능하고요 처음에.
전면 다지.
정면 다 있어. 정면 다 있어.
공 한번 볼게.
야, 천천히 해.
아칼리? 오케이.
나 불렸다.
야 우리 미칼 줬어 미칼 줬어.
아칼리 맞아. 아칼리. 아칼리 볼게.
우리 한라인 우리 좋아 한라인 좋아.
앞에부터. 앞라인.
한 빼봐.
제리 볼게. 제리.
오케이 제리.
제리 필.
나 괜찮아.
제리 좋아. 제리
해만해.
제리.
라인이 안 되네 잘.
잡았어. 나이스. 와, 뭐. 인생이 쉽지가 않아.
힘드네.
아,
우재 힘들어요.
릴렉스만 하면 될 것 같아.
릴렉스 하자.
간판도 잘하면 이길 듯이야.
우재 힘들어요.
민동민도 힘들어.
좀 하자.
나이스.
나이스.